Mark, why do you shave for the St. Baldrick's Foundation?
Well, that's a good question. In 2006, a good friend of mine from Des Moines, Iowa, approached me about joining him in a fundraiser for children's cancer research, and I agreed to do it. It was only later that I found out it involved shaving my head, but it was too late to back out then. So I guess I grew up in a family of 6 children, and I was the youngest, a tail ender. And I had the good fortune of being an uncle before I was a teenager. And I had young children around me, having 23 nephews and nieces. I grew up as a teenager with lots of little kids around, and I loved it. I now have 2 children of my own and a grandson. And my nieces and nephews have families that have expanded considerably, so I have grandnieces and grandnephews numbering into beyond 50. So children are a very important thing in our family, as it is in any family. The thing that was important to me about St. Baldrick's Foundation, it gave me a chance to have a part to play in helping families all over the world to try to stamp out childhood cancer. We've had some scares in our family and within our extended family, but fortunately we've had none of our children with cancer. I can only imagine what it must be like for parents to hear those dreaded words. And so if there's any part I can play in bringing that to an end in my lifetime, I'll do just about anything to do that. So I'm blessed with having a head of hair, fortunately, to shave. But I wouldn't consider myself to have a beautiful head of hair. So doing away with it once a year is a pretty small contribution on my part. So with the help of all my donors, this will be my 6th year of shaving. I have a great team in Des Moines. Over the past 5 years, we've raised over $300,000 for the cause of funding research for pediatric cancer. And with continued support of all of our donors, I believe in the next 2 years we're probably going to take that number over $500,000. Worldwide, St. Baldrick's funded over $14 million of research grants in 2010 alone, and there are some wonderful things going on, so we are making progress. So I guess the question was, why do I shave for St. Baldrick's Foundation? And I shave for St. Baldrick's Foundation because it gives me the satisfaction of making a difference in the lives of children, and that is very important to me.